These are some life lessons I've learned at 16. Sometimes I feel like I have my whole life ahead of me, but at the same time, there are things that have already taught me a lot. Not because I have everything figured out, but because I'm constantly in that process of understanding myself, making mistakes, growing, and probably overthinking a little bit too much. Today, I want to share with you those lessons. They're not absolute truths, just things that for me are helping me see life differently. If you want to paint a beautiful portrait, you have to spend more time observing the thing you want to paint than painting. We move so fast and we want to do everything immediately without really understanding what's in front of us. But when you truly observe, you start noticing details you used to ignore. You begin to understand everything a little bit more. And I think that's the key, just looking with intention. Failure is the best thing that can happen to you, truly. I know it sounds cliche, but once you actually experience it, everything changes. Failure hurts, obviously. It makes you feel insecure, it makes you question yourself, but it also forces you to grow. It shows you exactly what you need to work on. If everything worked out the first time, would you really improve? Like, that's a serious question. Failure isn't the end, it's literally feedback. It's life telling you, adjust this and try again. Bad moments turn into stories you'll laugh about later. Like, when you're going through something hard, it feels endless, like it's never going to pass. But it really does. Changing your perspective, like it did just now, because I changed the perspective. I can talk. What? So, changing your perspective changes everything. Like, it's a game changer. The situation might stay the same, but the way you see it can completely transform it. You can see a problem as something that breaks you or something that builds you. You can see a mistake as failure or as growth. It's not easy to switch your mindset, but when you do it, it's a total game changer, as I said before. This one is so important for me personally. Being realistic can sometimes limit you. Throughout all my life, I've been saying the same thing. Like, I'm just being realistic. I'm not negative, I'm just realistic. Being realistic can sometimes limit you a lot. A lot of the time, when people say, I'm just being realistic, what they really mean is, I don't think I can do it. And yes, it's important to stay grounded, of course. But there's a very thin line between being realistic and holding yourself back. Your mindset matters more than you think. If you program yourself to fail, you probably will. But if you allow yourself to believe even a little, things start to shift. Promise you. Sometimes you just need to breathe. Like, it's so simple. Not everything has to be solved right away, not everything needs an immediate reaction. Sometimes you are overwhelmed, overthinking everything with a million thoughts in your head, and all you really need is to pause a little and breathe. Sorry about that. Give yourself a second, and from there, things start to feel a little clearer. Okay, God is your mind and your inner voice. This could be a little bit controversial. This is just my personal opinion, of course. I respect all uh, religions and thoughts, and So this is, I feel like there's the part of us that supports us, calms us, and tells us you're going to be okay, really. And another part of us that judges us, holds us back, fills us with fear and anger. To me, it's like those two voices live inside all of us. The one that lifts you up and the one that limits you, like God and the devil. And I think growing up is about learning to listen more to the first one, to the good voice, to the positive one, to trust the part of you that wants you to try, to risk things, Like, if you never risk, you're never gonna grow. Like Taylor Swift said in The One, like, I just remember that. If you never bleed, you're never gonna grow. That's so real. So that was everything. I don't have everything figured out. I'm just 16. I'm still learning, changing, making mistakes all the time. But that's exactly why these thoughts are real and honest. They don't come from perfection, they come from the process of learning. And if any of this resonates with you, even a little, then it was worth sharing with you. So I hope to see you very soon. Like, my dream has always been to start a podcast and, like, dream. Dreaming is very nice. I'm gonna stop being realistic and I'm gonna start being positive and thinking this might actually work. Okay? So, thank you for listening to me. I am Olivia Barcio. I'm a singer and songwriter as well. So, thanks for listening to me. Bye. Love you so much.